We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Los Angeles. Center fielder.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nomar Mazara is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. On to first is Peralta, one away here. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Stepping up now, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at second here with one man out. High pop-up. Graveman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man Zabor to kick things off. Stepping in, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Carter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. So stepping in, Justin Bour. First chance for him. David Price enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike
Moustakas.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Betances.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Got him.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Carter will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In now, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazara's under it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Dylan Betances, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar onto the grass. He into the box. David Price. He'll lead things off again. Corey Dickerson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick
Second
things up
baseman,
where he left off,
Roberto
Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner goes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carter moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between the Blue Sox and the Vipers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Blue Sox, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's a pop-up now. Bregman has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's David Freese to stand in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He takes his first cuts in, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
The left fielder, number
Josh
5.
Harrison stands in, looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Luis.
Leading off for Wisconsin, left. Fielder.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff.
Right.
Adam Warren takes the ball here.
Your attention, please.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Warren.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Johnny Peralta now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Revere rides off for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Alcides Escobar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate. Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder.
Dylan Betances
Gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Dylan Betances.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker then your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 10.
First
Adam
delivery to him
Jones.
on the way. Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, man,
Nope.
he
Ball
just
one.
tied him up in knots right there.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Way out in front.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Wisconsin and Round Rock. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his left, Panic, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now. Now,
Right fielder
Joe
number
Carter.
30. Joe Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. He'll get with the double. Here's Ben Revere. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot.
Ben Revere.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a line drive. fouled. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Safe.
And he's safe. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Shortstop. Alcides Escobar.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting seventh, the
Stepping
catcher,
in, Kurt
number
Suzuki.
8.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rendon.
Hey
That's a
now.
ball.
Hey, that's a classic piece of
Ball
pitching right
one, no
there.
strikes.
You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And Peralta will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting
Now in the
third,
box, Carlos
right fielder,
Gonzalez. No one aboard
Carlos
for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Standing in, Martin Prado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching,
pitcher set to take over now as the former
Hochevar.
number 1 overall pick, Luke Hochevar, gets the nod. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Revere. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex
off the
Bregman.
Vipers.
He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing and a liner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Luke Hochevar, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hit to first. Rendon is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit to right, but foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Slow grounder to first. Rendon charging this one.
No, he's in there.
In there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Carter. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bour. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Brock waits on it.
And that's the third out. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta ranging into the outfield. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Here's Joe Panik.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Way out in front. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner's on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw.
He made it safe.
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball.
Nope,
nice
inside,
job
ball
of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding into the box, number 51, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got it. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center in shallow. Brock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Johnny Peralta, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Striding in once again, Alcides Escobar. He singled his last time up. Panik is there to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. He's running again. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself and into the box, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Had him reaching in thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away. Lou Brock will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting, it can be very tough.
And another foul ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he drops it. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Bohr is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who... We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Anaheim will try to stay alive. Next on the show. underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Batting second.
Yeah, we see
The
a lefty
left
and a
fielder,
right-hander start to loosen up in the
Joe
bullpen.
Carter.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate,
First
Justin
baseman,
Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side settling in now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lou Brock.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. One ball and one strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
Swinging a soft liner, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So coming to the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a line drive, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. On to second, and he throws it away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's running toward second. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jed Jerko now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Jerko.
Now a pickoff play at second. Back in standing. Neese pauses. First pitch on the way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Justin Upton now.
Batting sixth. Left fielder, Justin
Right-hander
Upton.
starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod.
First base.
Digging in, Anthony Recker. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Ben Revere.
Liner towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Jerry Familia.
Johnny Peralta. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Gwynn has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So striding in, Luke Hochevar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and hit. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta onto the grass. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Bohr is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that retires the side. Brett Cecil, a southpaw standing 6.
Brett Cecil.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Carter. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gwynn coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted into center field. Brock waits on it, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is skied into short left center. Gonzalez is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tony Gwynn. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chen.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
A fastball that
inside.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
Leading
We
off for
expect a good
Hollywood,
3-inning.
right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ball
Bryce
1.
Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low,
2-0.
apparently. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 35.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tommy Lane, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder,
right side, hit hard. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. Touche, sir. At the plate, Justin Bohr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now a flare out to left center. Lowe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Popped up. Bregman is going to get there. 1 out. Russell Martin now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
That's a ball.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Count 2 and 2.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, David Lowe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box, Logan Verrett. Jock Peterson will get the call
Now
here.
pinch hitting, Jock Peterson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Alex Colomé, a 6'2" right-hander.
Alex Colomé.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Leading off for the Vipers.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Revere.
The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Second baseman.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Stopped on the slide by Dozier. He gathers the
He's
throw.
out.
Got him. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Ball 1, no
Fastball too
strike.
high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard but foul. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a
Thought
ball.
he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays
Ball,
off
that's
again,
outside.
and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and
I
the
got
plot
3-0.
thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Ball 4.
Tight as this pitch
First base.
misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another chance? Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching, Luke Hochevar.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former number 1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Peralta's up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging in
15,
for his second at-bat,
baseman
Kyle Seager.
Kyle
He popped
Seager.
out in his first trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here! A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carter moves over, 2 down.
Center
Now at the
fielder,
plate, Adam
number 2,
Eaton. He popped
Adam
out in his
Eaton.
first trip. Line drive to left. And no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0
balls,
now.
No strikes.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to
D-Rod.
back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box
The count
against
is
you.
3-1.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. 3-1, here it is. That's popped up out towards short right field. Peralta ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Suzuki.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Rip down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The pitcher... Hochevar steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Inside.
Look out, 2-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with one down. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Low is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Joe Carter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Long Beach will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig coming on, but this will land untouched.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Hit down the line at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Digging in, Joe Carter. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second. Carter caps. The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Carter sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
They're safe.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Here's Ben Revere. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Ichiro now.
Center fielder, Ichiro
Into the
Suzuki.
windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a two-out single. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. Tommy Lane takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Joe Carter, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luke Hochevar trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with two on and two away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carter going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch. Now batting, Johnny Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting six.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Alcides
First pitch coming,
Escobar.
here it is.
Steer
And a
right.
foul tip held onto here at strike one. One out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
On the
And now he
tag.
throws
Out.
on the brakes, but he can't get back to
The
big
catcher,
mistake there.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And that'll bring up the former
Batting eighth,
first-rounder Alex
Third baseman,
Bregman.
number 2.
He takes his first cuts in this
Steer
one with a
right.
man at first and two away. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. So coming to the
Your
plate,
attention, please.
Luke Hochever.
Now
Twos
pitch
all
hitting.
over the place.
Norrie
Two on, two out,
and
and of course, here in inning number 2. Now
What do you
here's
got?
a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is there, and he puts this one away.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances gets the call
Now
from the
pitching,
bullpen to pitch in
Dylan
relief.
Betances.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the
Leading off for the
second.
Blue Sox.
Carter is there,
Third baseman.
one down.
Kyle Seager.
Here's Starlin Castro. Check
Ball.
swing, but he
Down.
held up in
The
time. Ball
shortstop.
one. Bases are
Starlin
empty, one man out.
Castro.
Steer right.
Zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the
Suzuki.
veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now at the plate, Carter
Batting ninth.
Caps, as he'll get his
Attention,
first
please.
opportunity in this one.
Now come
Corey
begins the bench
Dickerson
hit.
will get the call
Corey.
here as he'll hit.
Dickerson.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning.
Your
Wandy
attention,
Peralta,
please.
a lefty standing
pitching.
6-foot,
Wandy.
trying to pick things up
Peralta.
where he left off. Luis Gonzalez, he'll step in to lead it off in the top of the
Ball
third.
one, no strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one,
First
so the
base.
leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his
The
second
right fielder
at-bat,
with 30.
Joe Carter. 0 for
Joe
1 for him here in this
Carter.
one. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Castro's got it.
That's an out.
Altuve for 1.
Got him.
On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
First
now,
baseman.
Justin Bohr. He
Justin
flew out in his
Bohr.
last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Puig to the track, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Center
Ben
fielder,
Revere.
number
He's
2.
0 for 1 after
Ben
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Carter is under it, and he makes the catch for out number Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And look at Ichiro go. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. A base hit in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corners.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Striding in once again, Willie Stargell. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. So digging in now, Joe Carter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Betances sets. Here it is on 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Escobar has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Wisconsin and...
Leading off for Wisconsin, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez
Oh, that's out.
stands in as he looks at ball one here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Batista. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting second, the
Stepping
right
in,
fielder, number
Joe
30.
Carter, as he'll get his
Joe
first opportunity
Carter.
in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko has it. Throw gets
Out.
him. 2 down. Digging in, Justin Bohr, Wei-Yin Chen. The lefty standing 6 foot even takes over the pitching duties here. Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High in the air. Chen just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Buccaneers, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And that
Ball,
misses
that's
inside
inside.
1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that
2-0.
time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Backhanded. And
Got it.
Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1. Now at the plate,
Batting second,
Starlin Castro.
the shortstop.
He'll get to take his first cuts
Starlin
here.
Castro.
First
No,
pitch sinker
inside.
misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs
Ball, that's
outside,
out.
so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Calling for it, Carter. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Stepping into the box,
third
Jake
baseman.
Lamb. First
Third.
cuts for him here with the
Wow.
bases open and 2
Your
away.
attention, please.
Tommy Lane,
Now
a
pitching,
6'2"
Tommy
left-hander,
Lane.
jogs in to take over on the hill. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And how about
He's
that right
out.
out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out here in a tie
Leading off
ball
for the
game.
Vipers, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Liner towards second. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Batting fifth,
Here's Johnny Peralta
second
now.
baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch.
Ball
And
one.
there's one well above the zone for a
Ball
ball.
one, no
Boy,
strike.
if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Bruce. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting seventh,
First pitch coming, here it
the
is.
catcher, number 8,
Kurt
D-Rod.
Suzuki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he
Ball.
dusted him off the plate
The
that
count
time.
is 1
Some
and 2.
mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, back that inside half and say, that is mine.
On to first,
He's
and
out.
Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring up the
Third baseman
former
number 2,
first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Hit hard back up the middle. Peralta's there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Carter is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off for Wisconsin.
Chesler Cuthbert will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chesler Cuthbert.
In there, strike
Ball
one.
one's the
And
count.
he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Grounded, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Betances.
Ike Davis is in now
That's
as he
inside.
watches a pitch for ball one. Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love,
balls,
called
1
strike
strike.
threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball,
Jed
that's it.
Jerko is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after the fastball. He still was able to get a
1 ball,
piece
2
of that
strikes,
breaking
the count.
ball.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now
James
pinch hitting.
Loney will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Loney.
pitcher. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2
Now
gone.
batting,
And here's
center
the ever
fielder,
dangerous Carlos Beltran. And now
Ball
there's
four.
ball 4 to
Take your aim.
Beltran, so they'll just give him first and battle with the next guy. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Loney rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center.
He
And
got
he
him
is
on the
out
tag.
on the tag. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Johnny Peralta. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's three-inning Battle Royale baseball between Anaheim and Wisconsin. The Vipers attempt to live another day. Coming up next. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. This is pulled into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. There goes the runner. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In there, strike two.
The count, 0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Revere has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay.
He's in there.
He is in there. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now as the
Hochevar.
first pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe. Ready now, Domingo Santana.
The right fielder, number 16. Domingo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Peralta is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Chris Taylor.
Center fielder, number 3. Chris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play, and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think,
Got him!
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wisconsin, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate.
Fielder,
Joe Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Your attention,
Justin
please.
Wilson.
Now pitching, Justin Wilson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. So striding, maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball. And
you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Runner goes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball.
Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Troy Tulowitzki.
A little bouncer. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Josh Harrison stands in.
The left fielder, number 5.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitch.
Batting ninth. The pitch. Number 30.
Mike Napoli will get the call here as he'll action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Rod Carew. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Runner around second now, headed for third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Ken Giles, a 6'2"
Now
right.
pitching.
Into the box.
Giles.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this
No
is
balls,
the
2
alpha
strikes.
male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Alcides Escobar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alcides Escobar goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Harrison moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Tommy Lane gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And that
Down.
slider's almost in the dirt. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carter is there, 1 away. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
sinker here, a ball and a strike. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in
He's
time at
out.
first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off and try again. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First offering on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Swing and a
One
miss
ball, 2
just
strikes,
behind
the
a lively fastball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carter has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box now. Now, Dylan Betances, a textbook sack. Nori Aoki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Tony Watson.
Luis Gonzalez.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. pulled toward right center field. Taylor giving chase, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Carter. Denny Farquhar is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. From the stretch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Late that time for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bouncer down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is after it. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on ML.
baseman.
Yeah, we see a
Willie
lefty and a
McCovey.
right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trace
the
Thompson
second
digs
slot
in.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thompson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Chris
baseman
Taylor.
number 3.
First chance for him here in the
Chris
top of the first with
Taylor.
nobody on. Now a
Steve
swing and a
Rye.
miss as they start him out on a pitch
0-1.
well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that standing in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder. Luis Gonzalez.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, one gone. At the
Batting
plate,
Second.
Joe Carter.
Right fielder. Joe Carter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
That's
Slider
ball 2.
stayed too low, ball two. Gets the sign, here comes the 2-1.
Nope.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low, it's ball three.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Now batting, Justin
third.
Bohr.
First baseman. Justin.
First pitch of the
Bohr.
at-bat. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ben
Batting
Revere.
fourth.
He takes his
Center
first
fielder.
cuts in this one with a man at
Zero.
first and two away. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Thompson is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder. Bryce Harper.
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And
I got
that's
1 ball, 1
inside
strike.
off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the
He's
hitter
out.
to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Throw to first will be in
Batting
time,
second.
and there's one gone here to
Shortstop.
start the second.
Johnny Peralta.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time,
He's
and
safe.
he's in there with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is
Tag
out,
in, he's
retreating to
gone.
second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in the
Batting
switch
second.
hitter, Danny
Second
Espinoza. He'll work on
Danny
keeping this top of the
Espinoza.
second alive.
Steve Rye.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. And the pitch. 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luke Hochevar.
Luke Hochevar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first.
That ball's
But
foul.
a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And there he goes
Zero.
towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the
He's
throw.
out.
And he is out. Digging in now, Johnny Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Taylor, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in, Alex Bregman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. 1-1, here it is. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because...
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way.
That's ball 2.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Trevor Rosenthal. Chris Heisey will get the call to pinch
hitting for the pitcher Rosenthal. Number 14, Chris Heisey.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carter is there, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Luke Hochevar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Casale goes to get it. He'll throw down to
He's
first,
out.
1 away.
The left fielder.
Digging
number
in to try it again. Luis Gonzalez. Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Casale. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Striding in once again, Joe Carter. First 2, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Harper coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So digging in now, Willie McCovey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Tommy Lane, a 6 foot 2 inch left-hander, jogs in to take over. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded deep in the hole by Peralta. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Trace Thompson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded slowly to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And
2 balls,
here's a
1
sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Dylan Betances trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
That's inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey!
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the
He's
dirt.
out.
And that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Thompson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in, Johnny Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Danny Espinoza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And Peralta will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping up now, Francisco Rodriguez. Martin Prado.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Now a flare out toward right center. Peralta ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Chasen Shreve. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? McCovey onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCovey is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Willie McCovey. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Trace Thompson digs in.
Left fielder, Trace.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trace Thompson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will get in there at second base as he's got himself a wall ball double. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And there's ball
Inside,
2 now
ball
to
2.
Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number
Looking to
8,
keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Danny
And this is
Espinosa.
fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. And a double steal try here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is there, and the side is retired. In now, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Cuthbert.
Hit on the ground to third. Taylor has it. Throw on to
Got
first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Ball
one.
that's outside.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter. Your
New pitcher
attention,
coming
please.
on now. It's a submariner from down
1-0.
under. Seems
Moylan.
fitting. The Australian-born Peter Moylan. The 1-0 delivery.
Steve Rye.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I
I got
like
2-1
that
the
early
count.
in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And got him to go
2
down
balls,
after that
2
one, and it's
strikes.
2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Justin Bohr, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Bohr.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw
He's
in
out.
time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.